Hi. Okay, that was way too perky. I'm Karen with Creative Paper Artisan, and I am so happy that you stopped by because I have an exciting new offering. I'm opening up my private collection of vintage books and ephemera to fellow vintage loving paper crafters like me. I've been collecting vintage books over the years, but more intentionally so over the last 3 years since I started my paper crafting adventure, as I like to call it. And I may or may not have become a little bit obsessed. And when I say I may or may not have, I totally have. Totally have. My vintage collection includes lots of books with gorgeous pages that have beautiful fonts and images, several in German and some in French, a lot in English. I also have a vintage deck of cards from Spain with gorgeous illustrations, and also 2 antique illustration printing blocks from Spain that I will turn into a printable for you. Then I also have unique vintage photos, newspapers, catalogs, music, letters, postcards, currency, and even more. And I keep adding to my collection because I'm obsessed. Did I mention I was obsessed? So, all of that is to say there's going to be a lot of exclusive vintage printables coming from my neck of the woods. So, I've created an exclusive membership, club, tribe for anyone to join who would like to get their hands on new but vintage printables that I'm going to create for my collection. Every month I will upload at the very least 10 pages and or covers from my vintage books and catalogs, and also 8 of the Spanish playing cards. You will also have access to any of the items in my Etsy shop that are in the private collection section. So, for example, I have vintage German currency in my Etsy shop for purchase, but those files will be included in the membership library that only members will have access to. If you are watching this close to my release date, just know that I already have 3 months worth of book pages uploaded so that you can start out with a bang. And in case that's not enough, I will also every month create a color-themed digital kit that only tribe members can get a hold of. And it just so happens that I will coordinate each month's color with a color that is required for my YouTube monthly challenge, because I'm clever like that. It will be mostly ephemera and fussy cuts and digital papers, and it will usually be about 5 pages in each kit. So, how much is this going to cost, you may ask? I'm so glad you asked. Although you really didn't have to, I was going to tell you anyway. I have 2 different levels set up. The KPA fan level is $5 a month, and you will get all the vintage things and the monthly colored digital kits. Or for $7 a month at the KPA groupie level, you will get all the vintage things, the monthly colored kit, and monthly coupon codes to my Etsy shop. So one month you may get 20% off. Another month you might get 40% off. I'll even throw in a 70% off on occasion. So where is all of this happening? On buymeacoffee.com. And I will put a link below the video so that you can sign up ASAP, ASAP, stat, as soon as you can. I really hope to see you in the KPA tribe because honestly, I'm a little tired of hoarding all of my vintage treasures. And I'm ready to share.